Hello and welcome to Oratio. Today we'll be looking at Brothers. It's a Brothers financial investment, also Brothers.com. It's the same thing, okay? And we are looking at how this particular website, looking at whether it is a legitimate investment opportunity or it's one of the scams that are available online that are duping people of their hard-earned money. To be honest with you, the interface of this website is actually very nice. I really like the amount of time and energy that has been put into making this website this beautiful. But having said that, this website is operating in a very, very thin area in the market. It says it's doing the following: it's generating passive income for you, and it's going to be doing algorithmic trading on your behalf and exchange operations, and it's going to give you comfortable withdrawal of funds and low entry threshold for investors to qualify to support, so they'll be supporting you throughout the time. But is this really it? Is this a legit investment opportunity? Let's take a moment and actually look at what is at stake here and how you could benefit from it or flee from it if it's a scam. Okay, so Brothers, as we can see, it's promising investors some amount of returns, as much as 5% on a daily basis. Okay, so the least you have here is 2.6% on a daily basis, and then it comes to 3% and then 5%. So they have three plans in general. These are what we would say are their investment plans. Okay, so if you are interested in those sort of things, if this does not raise a red flag for you, I don't know what will raise a red flag for you. But let's continue. It says that when the funds come in, the company goes through a number of processes. So the funds come in, and some of it are sent to the reserves for exchange. Some are meant for trading, and some goes into their investment fund. All these are graphics, so let's not focus so much on it. Let's look at the key things over here. Let's say they are doing algorithmic trading, their exchange operations and stuff. So what can we really benefit from this particular website? Okay, they've already told us they can give us from 2.9% to 5% on a daily basis. But is this real? Is this sustainable? When you encounter websites like this, these are the questions you should be asking yourself. If a website is giving you 5% on a daily basis, that means that in a month, how much are you going to be getting out of it? Okay, so we are talking about an investment that will be fetching you over 150% on a monthly basis. So you ask yourself, is this sustainable? In my opinion, no, it's not. Okay, so everything here has been designed to entice you to invest your money. Okay, entice you to invest your money while they sit behind the scenes robbing Peter to pay Paul. But that I mean that they take the new investors come in, they take your funds and they offset old investors for a while, and then they block them off. Okay, so this has been the trick. It's the oldest trick there is in the book, and you should be very wary of them. Okay, no business in its right sense will be giving investors 5% profit a day. In fact, 1% a day is even a huge red flag. If it were so, companies will be paying those amount of dividend, like we'll be having quintrillionaires, or what do you even call it? Look, these are mind-boggling figures. Okay, and assume you are getting 5% a day for the next 5 years. That is insane amount of wealth. Okay, and no matter what they tell you, algorithmic trading and stuff like that. Look, these staffs, they use nice words and put trading, forex, Bitcoin behind the scenes, but behind the scenes are some 2-3 boys who have put these things together and making money out of you. Okay, so be very, very cautious of these things. That's my advice to you. So having said that, there are other services that they are providing here as well. So they have the exchanger, which is basically giving you the opportunity to swap one cryptocurrency to another. That on its own is a very brilliant idea, and these guys will probably not be the first to do it. There are other sites available that will allow you to exchange one crypto to the other without having you registering on the website. Okay, so this is a very brilliant idea. You take perfect money, you exchange it to Bitcoin. You take Bitcoin or Ethereum here, you can exchange it to Bitcoin. You can exchange it to Litecoin. stuffs like that. Okay, but the question is, can you trust these guys? That is the question. For a group of people who are providing this hype, high yield investment program hype, giving as much as 5% a month, would you trust them with this particular service? Would you give them your Bitcoin in hopes of receiving, say, Doge from them, or Tron from them, or Binance from them? If you want to do an exchange without registration, there are other better websites out there that you could use. I do not recommend this website at all. I do not recommend them at all. The chances are that you are going to put in your money here and you will never receive you will never receive what you are supposed to receive at the other end. Okay, so this is a very risky website, and I classify it under hype. This website is more of a scam, and I would not recommend it to anybody at all. Wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Okay, so this is it. You should be very wary of it. Brozex Financial Investment, the guys behind this particular platform, I'm very, very disappointed in you. If you can put up such an elegant website, why wouldn't you just, in fact, this exchanger idea in itself is a very brilliant idea, so why wouldn't you just push that idea and make it worthwhile, rather than putting up this hype to dupe people of their hard-earned resources? And I know your guys are coming to come into the comment section and talk about how this is legit and how they've benefited and stuff. But hey, if you are getting money from hypes like this, remember that somewhere else, somebody is hurt because you took his money without even knowing. Okay, these things are dangerous, and it's about time that we look at how we are going to stop some of these things and focus on more legit business and actually benefit from it. At Oratio, we pray each day, hoping that a day will come that we will not have any of these scandalous websites to review. As much as possible, we want to focus on the positive websites that are actually bringing in profit and actually making people successful, earning money for people in a legitimate manner without having to fight or review bad guys all the time. It's a headache, but we still have to do it because someone out there is not aware that a site like this is a scam, and they are coming in the comment section, they are going to argue a lot why this is not a scam. Anyway, so there's not much information about, I didn't put any information here as to who registered it, where it's registered, where it's regulated and stuff like that. But yeah, maybe if you look at the about us. Okay, so let's look at the document section and see what they have for us over there. So according to them, Brozex Pty Limited is registered under the Corporations Act 2001 in New South Wales. Okay, so they say they are registered, assuming even the certificate is accurate. Let's just assume, let's play the devil's advocate here and say it's accurate. Now you have to understand that when you are operating an investment company, you just don't need to register, you need to be licensed. So who is licensing these guys? Always, it doesn't come out. Always. Why? Because no regulatory agency would actually license you and ask you or stay aloof for you to say you are giving people 5% a day when they know that obviously you are going to collapse in a very short time. No regulatory agency is going to allow you to do this and go scot-free. Okay, so this document, even though they are here, it has no value. Absolutely zero value. And you may think that it's even legit. What we've seen in the past, that some of these documents, they are actually not legit. And even in situations where it's legit, it is actually an issue of impersonation that's going on. People take legitimately registered companies and craft a crafty website around it and try to use to dupe people. This thing is about time. It's about time people put an end to these things. Okay, so please be wary of this website. I wouldn't recommend it to you. And if you're already in it, it's time to take your money out and find something else to do with it. All right. See you guys in another one. I hope the next one will be encouraging for you guys, and then you'll have something better to actually invest in and make money. Okay, see ya.